Hi guys, this is Bimles Jha. Today is day 23 of preparing for CAT and cracking CAT in 120 days challenge. So this is my morning schedule where I do English speaking practice, and earlier I used to do live streaming of English speaking practice, but due to time issue I started to record myself, and I will upload that in this video in daytime. So when I reach library, I only need to focus on study, not some practice or other thing. So this is my English speaking practice. So now let's start practicing how I practice. So first the rule is I in this schedule. I only talk in English. I don't use in Hindi words or other Hindi terms because this is the rule of my challenge. And the duration of this practice is around 30 minutes. So now let's jump into the chat GPT. With the help of chat GPT, we do English practice. So with the help of chat GPT, we will do English practice. How I do, I'm let me show you how I do. So if I show you how I do, wait, you can see now my screen. Now I'm taking you to my chat GPT. Here you can see I prompted this. This is like, hi chat, I am asking you to ask me 10 questions because I want to practice my English speaking because I am preparing for CAT. You will ask me some questions to me because I want to practice. Again, I repeated many words. That's not an issue. It will resolve after time. And when I will reply that questions answered in English in voice. After that, you correct me and guide me where I am wrong. You can ask 10 questions. First, I will reply those 10 questions first. Sorry, again, I repeated the same sentence. Then correct me. Correct me. And your correction should be look like in 8 columns format. Format column 1 is like question that you asked. In column 2, you should write the answer that I gave, and in column 3 correct answers or improved answer. In column 4 memory tips, so I don't do the same mistake. Column 5 vocabs that are used with Hindi meaning. Column 6 extra vocab with Hindi meaning that can be used in that context. In column 7 example sentence of extra vocabs. Column 8 is Hindi translation of that example sentence. So this is the prompt that I asked. You can see this is today. Now the question that ChatGPT asked me, this is the 10 question that ChatGPT asked me. First is, so I will answer these questions with the by dictation. So means I will record my voice in ChatGPT and ChatGPT convert my dictation into a text and then analyze those text and then reply in the table format that I prompted, means 8 column format. So let's see how it happens. So I'm pressing on button to mic and I will answer those questions. Hi ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT. I'm giving you answer of these 10 questions. Can you introduce yourself as if you are cat? from Bihar and did my graduation in BSc, and after that I was preparing for CAT examination. In my academics, I also prepared for the examination 5 times and and one time for NC examination, but I didn't able to crack those examinations. But I never gave up. I always try harder and start again because in my personality I am resilient, so I know how to do. The second question that ChatGPT asked, why did you choose MBA as a career, your path? So answer to the question that why I choose MBA as a career path, because for me I thought that a profile can build my career and growth in potential way other than other field because of my profile, my academics and everything. So yeah, that's why I thought MBA is good for me. Now the third question, what motivates you to study even when you feel tired or stressed? The only thing that motivates me to study when I'm tired or stressed is fear of failure. I don't want to make life harder due to the lack of study, lack of preparation, lack of motivation. That's why I do work in stressed or other situations too. Question number 4. Tell me about failure in your life. What you learned from it. Failure. Failure. I I failed 5 times GATE examination. So every time I learned that yeah, I did this mistake, I did this mistake, I need to correct this mistake. But over the 5 years journey, I realized that you just need to work hard, you need to work smart and be focused. Don't distract yourself here and there. If you focus to one goal, you will achieve that goal. But if you back to your vision, then the result will be not in favor of you. So be focused and do work consistently. Don't procrastinate. If you procrastinate, then you will pass, and this time will never come, and you have only one, that is regret. Question 5. How do you manage your time while preparing for CAT? While preparing for CAT, I manage my time. I wake up at 4 a.m. daily and splash water on my face, then sit for my English practice recording. After that, I revise 30 vocabs that I studied from the editorial page yesterday. And then I go for washroom and take bath and do brush my teeth. Then I prepare my breakfast and lunch. Then I go to the library. There I study from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, time is divided into different sections. So I like in first session I do practice quant or watching lecture of quants. Then in session 2 I shift to LDI. Then in session 3, that is last session from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. it is for VRC. Because my VRC is not that good. So I give around 5 hours to VRC. Sixth question. If you could change one thing in special intensive revision in Bihar electoral roll. There I seen that 65 lakhs voter disenfranchised from the electoral list. Why? They because they are not there and there is no valid reason around that. Socialists and other party members and people asked the questions to Election Commission of India. In reply to the question, they didn't answer properly. They just said they don't have valid proof. They listed 11 documents, and in those 11 documents, there is no mention about Aadhaar card, ration card, and majority of people carry Aadhaar card, ration card. They don't have birth certificate. So that's why, and they said the reason is that we went to survey, but they find people because they moved to other places and settled there. And other thing, other is some people died. Other is means they gave answer in vague manner, not clear. So that is the affected me that 65 lakh voters matters, and if you disenfranchise 65 lakh youths from the voter list, it will impact on Bihar. Then in question 8, suppose your team member are not cooperating on a project. How will you handle it? My team member don't supports me or cooperates me with my project. I will ask to support him first. I will ask him to support, like whether can you assist me in my project because you are part of that. So you are supposed to do help, and I will ask him to help me. And let's see what happens in question 9. What makes you different from other candidates applying for MBA? In my personality, I know if I want to achieve anything in life, I need to become resilient because yeah, it's not necessary that you will crack everything in one go. Sometimes what have different plans. So you need to become resilient. And in my case, I am that resilient. I am that perseverance that yeah, I am working on that. I will do that unless it's done. So my failure makes me more stronger and more towards a MBA aspirant that when I come to life and solving other questions related to the bigger impact, I will make sure that I don't give up. Then in question 10, where do you see the Indian economy in next 5 years? So I can see the Indian economy is growing very fastly, so it will boom. Actually, ChatGPT don't access that bigger answer, so you can see it's also only captured my 9 answer, that is up to more resilient. And after that, the 10th question it didn't capture because I was low. So what I will do from next day, I will paste these answers and then reply, because if I don't reply in fast manner, sometimes ChatGPT don't record 2 minutes, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes audio. Sometimes it record less. Let's say I'm submitting this answer to ChatGPT. You can see I submitted. So The chat GPT analyzed my answer. You can see the on screen that here ChatGPT is saying excellent effort. You answered 9 out of 10 questions with good detail. Now, as I promised, I will prepare 8 columns, corrections and improvement table for your answer. This will make it crystal clear where you did well, what to improve and how to avoid mistakes. So you can see here, this is 8 column feedback that ChatGPT gave me according to my answers that I gave. The first question that was asked me about introduce yourself to cat panel. My answer was I have did my graduation in BSc. I didn't able to crack NEET. I am resilient. The improved and corrected version is my name is, you can see ChatGPT miscapture my name. I said Dimles Jha. It captures like Vimal Chan. So sometimes this type of errors happens. You don't need to worry about that because for me, the main thing is speaking, and I am doing that. So it is good for me. So my name is Vimles. I am from Bihar. I completed my BSc graduation. Earlier, I attempted NEET 5 times, and once the actually that was MC examination, but it captures MC examination. But I couldn't clear them. However, I never give up. Gave up. You can see here. I should say gave up instead of give up. My resilience defines me and keeps me motivated. Yeah, the memory tips that I need to remember so I don't make same mistakes again. Here is use I completed, not I have did. Okay, I completed. Then use I couldn't clear, not I didn't able to crack. Okay, I couldn't clear. The first thing is I completed. Second thing is I couldn't clear. Okay, vocabs that are used is first is resilient. Second is motivated, and third one is attempt, prayas. Then other extra vocabs are, you can see, first one is determination, second one is perseverance. So his perseverance helped him clear the toughest exam. Means how perseverance you are, that defines you that you are going to crack exam or not. Then in second question was why MBA as a career path. MBA profile can build my career and growth in exponential way. That was my answer. I know that this answer has many flaws. Let's see what the improved version looks like. So the improved version looks like I choose MBA. I chose MBA, sorry. I chose the MBA because it offers exponential career growth and aligns with my skills and aspirations. Unlike other fields, it gives me the right platform to build a strong professional profile. This is more corrected version, but I am not happy with my answer and the chat GPT answer. I need to refine this type of questions. So memory tip is replace MBA profile can build my career with MBA offers career growth. Okay. You can see MBA profile can build my career. No, that is not that correct. You should say MBA offers great career or career growth. MBA offers career growth. And here the words that I used is exponential. The meaning Hindi meaning is given, and profile is also given. Then the extra vocabs that are used here is the incorrect version is aspirations and then opportunity. So the sentence example sentence looks like an MBA opens global opportunities for ambitious students. You can see the answer. Now, if I talk about third question, what motivates you under stress? So my answer was I keep myself motivated because of fear of failure motivates me. I don't want life harder due to lack of study. So the correct version is what motivates me is The fear of regret, not failure. Yeah, I should replace that. I don't want to suffer in life because of lack of preparations. That's why even when I am stressed, I keep working hard. You can see this sentence is beautiful. Means the fluency and the clarity this sentence gives is way better than my answer. So in fear of failure, I should replace that with fear of regret. Sounds more positive. Not fear of failure. It sounds like negative something. So I should say fear of regret. Yeah, that is good. So the way the words that I used is fear, failure, productivity. Then the extra vocab is resilience and commitment. Commitment to goals keeps us motivating, moving forward. You can see commitment to goals keeps us moving forward. Okay. Then in question 4, failure and lessons. So my answer was I failed 5 times in it. Realized you need to work smart, not hard. Don't procrastinate. I failed 5 times in it. Every attempt taught me something. The that biggest lesson was that success requires smart work, focus, and consistency. Procrastination only wastes time and leads to regret. Yeah, this is good. Use past tense. I failed, not I did fail. Okay. You can see I said I did fail. So that is not correct way. So I should say I failed. That is the correct way. So the extra vocab is also given failure, smart work, and focus. Other is consistency and procrastination. Procrastination kills productivity and dreams. Yeah, the main reason of many people's can't achieve their goal, couldn't achieve their goal because that they do procrastination and procrastination kills dreams. Then if I wake up at or the sorry fifth question was about time management, how I manage my time. So I answered like in a cleaning my daily routine way. But there is an improvement? Yeah, there is an improvement. The answer is looks like if sorry I wake up at 4 a.m., revise 30 vocab words, and then study in the library from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. I divide my time into three sections: Quant in the morning, LRDI in the afternoon, and VRC in the evening. Means I first what I did, I just I was just using and then. So instead of and then I divided the correct version divides the time in three sections like morning hour, evening, afternoon hour, and evening hour. That's look good, structured and short. But keep your answer structured and short. Avoid long daily routines. Daily routines revise sessions. Productivity priority prioritization. Though you can see everything is given. You can see my pronunciation of priority prioritization. Like I can I'm not able to pronounce this word, but I'm trying. Let's see. Priority, priori, prioritization. Yeah, now I good. Now I did prioritization. To prioritization. Oh, prioritization. I need to practice more. I will do that. Sometimes it happens. Then change in education system. My answer was the time process between exam and hiring. So means idea was good, but the corrected version looks like I would reduce the long gap between exams and recruitment delays and irregularities. Creates stress for students. A transparent and faster process would make the system fair. Use clear phrase like reduce gap instead of time process. Discrepancy.